Holy carp! It's Sasuke Gaming. Oh yeah, how are we going to do that? Try moving you over there. Hello, hello. Sasuke Gaming. Sasuke from the hit indie game Kiro Blaster. Yeah. So true. Okay. I feel like I should reduce the amount of time that chat messages appear on the right side. But because this is gonna get in the way of the game screen a little bit. But there's no way I can do that right now. I'd have to do that another time. But yeah. Also, I'm like drinking water, so sometimes the model might freak out. But alrighty. Also, excuse me, because I got sick like 2.5 weeks ago. Um, but alright. So we have to decide what mod I am playing first. And I think I have the wheel to decide, but I think there's like a set. Definitely playing. Literally, why is the okay? The definitely playing Bray, Coco, and Eli playing your two mods for sure. I can do probably a coin flip for those two, or do the whole wheel. Let's see. Trying to put Black Knife into an org. That will be interesting. Okay, give me a second. Let's do. There we go. We'll get to these two. And I can show that there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there was like one or even like two Black Knife Organya tracks already. Yeah, I can play Elays first, that's fine. Play Elays first, and then your guys' is next after that. It'd probably be in the Deltarune thread in the modding server, if I would have to guess. Also, I realize I never tested the actual file explorer window, but that's fine. And there's no readme. Wait, no, hold on. I'm going to Eli's mod. Okay, it has been a while since I've done this. Let's do change the text. We're going to play Christmas Bird. Heck yeah. Oh, that still wants to open in. If I do this, there we go. Does that show up? That does. Go. It's the Deltarune thread in the general channel. I think you can go to the general channel and like there's like a button. So I'm gonna link it. Okay, Modfest 42, the Christmas Spurt. A young Australian quote 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 dog unquote 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 is tasked with the most sacred of quests to get a cheap supermarket pavlova for Christmas lunch. There's the definition of a pavlova. It's a dessert consisting of a meringue base or shell filled with whipped cream and fruit. I've had it before because New Zealand stuff. Hello, Geo. And then we got org credits. I'm gonna skip over that for spoilers. The typo is intentional. Christmas this year did not involve pavlova, and I'm mad about it. And I also wanted an excuse to pick an Australian landscape that isn't just the outback and or the beach. Alright. It's in the southern hemisphere. The kangaroos were eaten. And like became a boot. This is Sasuke Gaming, yeah. In case I want to take away from this, that Pavlova is pretty good. I'm really looking forward to some only to be cruelly betrayed. This is this is this needs to be rectified. There's usually more spiders. There's skill issues. Evergreen is cancelled. Ignore that. Yep. Alrighty. I'll make sure. There we go. I should be able to just launch it. I think I adjusted all the audio beforehand. I just need to load up the screen. Yeah, I need to figure out. I did not plan this with the. Let's go. Why did you move? There we go. All right, Twitch chat might just bury half of me. We'll figure it out later. Context, I was really looking to Pavlova, and my dad kept saying, don't worry, Aunt will make some, or bring some, and then she didn't. I think you need to declare war or something. I think that's the right course of action for this. Alrighty. Ring ring. Hi, it's Mom. Can you pick up a Pavlova for Christmas lunch? Supermarket one is fine. I love you. Goodbye. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. Oh, voicemail from Mom. I see. All the way to the super... You can hear the sound effects, right? So pot out. Don't Christmas spirit will be ruined. Okay, well that's playing. Is there earlier custom music? It's playing now. I don't know why it wouldn't play a song earlier, like only on my end. Oh, something else instead of balcony. Okay. If we hear another vanilla song, I don't know if I can really do anything to fix that. I feel like that'd be the mod itself. I'm not sure how that would be only on my computer. Tower of laptops. These are the project ones. The ones you actually care about are in storage. Windows XP. The cute little bow tie is coming loose again. It's evil and too bright. Yes. Gotta embrace the darkness. We got the window drapes up in front. We got layers, I think. That's what's going on there. Bridge, various important letters and postcards are stuck on it. Most importantly, Chubby Boy's very own girth certificate. Stuff for bacon. Various pots, plates, and pans. An electric kettle. Should a tear for the millions of people in the United States who are forced to microwave water. True. You just like put water in like a glass and you put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. That's how you boil it, right? We don't have tea. We have we drink like microwave Gatorade and stuff here or something. Oh, that's a bird. That's a pretty that's an evil bird. That is an unfriendly bird. That is true. Okay, just making sure. It's friendly. It's just a little too friendly is the problem. Bush trail. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, there's multiple tracks that are broken. Let's see. How did you replace them? Did you accidentally, like... Was replacing the orgs like one of the last things you did, and then you somehow uploaded the wrong executable? Or the DLL? Is that for layers? I'm not seeing something like an org folder or something, so I feel like it's you just did the, you know, the embedded orgs, replacing it through that. Yeah, but you need that for layers. I obviously can't do anything with the DLL. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I know you dredged, made a bunch of orgs for this, but yeah, I don't think I can do anything on my end. Because I can't really like try to extract the orgs with the right file names into a folder somewhere. This is an actual Windows machine, just my Windows XP VM, which is probably a mistake. Okay. I want to continue and not get hit by this bird. Okay, I can just do that. That is good to know. Have a what? I have a weapon. I am not paying attention, apparently. I don't know why suspecting quote-unquote dog to not have a weapon. It's a weird assumption. It's Cave Story mod. No experience or anything. This is just needless violence, I see. Okay. Which orc? Yeah, I was always told you go to Australia, you gotta watch out for the cockatoos. Mark. You know, they'll just be like a whole flock of dozens of them on the way to the store. The bus schedule. Next bus is in 3 hours. It's like we're walking. Save. This is, yeah, it sounds like a lot of vanilla music. It's unfortunate. I know this is using the layers hack, but it's also just, I saw Eli use it, making a lot of sprites. I want to read these. Is there any other earlier signs? I don't think so. We got hats. Max tax accountant, apostrophe. It's bread. Pooh's bubble tea. I don't know if I want Pooh's bubble tea. Hoagie House, Bunbox Cafe. I'd go to the Bunbox Cafe. And then, of course, Mulworth's. Can't forget Mulworth's. There's a wall there. Gotta inspect the walls first. There we go. I can't bark the Mimiga away. It's just Benoi shopping for Benoi things. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I could... The only problem with something like dual streaming on Twitch, because the reason I'm still on Twitch is because there shouldn't be any ads. Whereas if it would be on YouTube, there'd just be, you know, the advertisements. But I am aware that, you know, for certain stuff like that, YouTube is better. There is, like, the idea of, like, dual streaming, but the problem with that is already, like, you know, such a, like a Modfest and all that are, like, such small, like, viewer counts anyway, and, like, to split the chat between two different sites, it, like, that's kind of would also be weird. It's kind of like there's no good solution, I feel like. And the shelves are all empty. That's unusual. Break arrows down the end. Hopefully there's some pav left. They bought everything. Who bought everything at Mulworth's? They got the biggest gift cards for them. Did you do that for like a foster parented King Blade? I think they did. Eli mentioned they were doing something like that. Thank you, Bobby. Oh my gosh, this is the Pav. There's one Pavlova left on the shelf. Looks like you're in luck. Yippee. An earthquake. That's... What the heck? I think it had the face pick for a second. You'd have to like remove the face pick a little earlier. What did happen to the fraud doctor guy? Don't worry about it. The Demon King was retired. Biz Managerson disappeared 2 years ago. Don't worry about it. Sasuke game in time. Oh yeah, so it is just King's Blade reskinned. It is cool. Oh, okay. It was a cutoff. I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. What the fuck gets changed to what the heck? I just didn't catch that. Haha. You want a Pavlova? Too bad. I've taken them all. Oh no. For years, you always have claimed you invented them. It's simply not true. Pavlovas are our national dish. Hello. Let's see. How it's with if I... This is gonna annoy me. I did some testing with chats. Let's go here and then we'll see how that works. Or actually, I might just need to at some point future stream just remove the text. Although the text is the inlight placing is good so that people know the name of the mod that I'm currently playing. And, it's, like, good also, like, if someone's, like, later, like, watching the VOD and scrubbing through it. I don't know. I can work on this later. I didn't have a fully active chat to test this with. It's the evil ninja Kiwi Baron. It's a New Zealander. I've had enough of this. Pavlovas are a Kiwi dish, and you can't have them. Also, your cricket team sucks. See ya. You want a Pavlova or not? Come on, let's go after them. Quickly, before they get too far. Even save? Probably not. Fish. I'm just no, okay. That way. Okay. Yeah, it's just the positioning of this might work. It's just like I think it makes more sense to have an avatar in front of the chat. I think also I just need to like adjust some things at a later time. What to save? Game saved. I could also just make the chat like you can't see my mouse, but I can also just make the chat not go all the way to the bottom. There's multiple things I can do. So I'll workshop that another time. I believe I saved. Bark bark. Is this a boss fight in the water? No. The dog can swim. Sasuke Gaming, who said anything about Ame? That would be preposterous. You'd ignore my sleepy eyes when the camera has me squinting. Yeah. I feel bad about the custom music situation. That we're not getting shown. Yeah, no, I have to, because you tested it on a Windows XP virtual machine. It had to have been that I think you're onto something of, like, you're sure that, like, it's embedded in the executable. It was just, like, a matter of, like, that one... I guess it would be loading layers, but not properly loading... I mean, use it for Evergreen, but, like, some weird edge case of the folder not existing, but it like it's still expecting it based on the machine. That is very interesting. Yeah, you can test like if Evergreen has an external org folder, you can just test like migrating it to there. No, it's using one of the other org things, not the mod loader. Yeah, no, it's using a different DLL system. But no, that can't. Hold on. I mean, that can't be possible. If it's playing the vanilla music, the vanilla music has to exist in the EXE. I am really I really feel like this has to be like the wrong EXE was uploaded or something. It can't, like, if this is supposed to be a custom track, it can't be playing a tyrant that doesn't exist that was replaced in the executable. That's not possible. The file has to exist. So, yeah. But thank you. It's I don't really have any like custom personas yet. It's just it's based off of Sasuke, just one of Pixel's characters. There we go. Dog versus bird. I bet it was the Kiwis that sent these bird. That's probably what happened. Kiwi, it's a bird. Kiwi's a bird. It's got a bird leader. It's bird military. That's my conspiracy. Beach. I should save. And you followed me. You're brave, but you won't win this. I have the advantage here. You see, bro? I'm beached as. No. Hey, we got one. Let's just hope people think the sand is part of the meringue crunch. My time to go home and wrap up the potato salad. Potato salad? I thought Dad was making that. Kiwi is washed. I'm kind of 60-40 on it being intentional versus that being a debug, like, amount of health or something. I'm not evading any allegations. I'm just busy and lazy and ADHD. Like, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it sometime. You know, some year, eventually. Atmosphere at the end. Be the boss too fast, throw its meringues at you as its attack. I mean, we can see that. I did save. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because if a single one hits me, I just die. So this would be like, you know, it'd be an entire Taroko fight, but I die in one hit. So I mean that tracks. Yeah. Be an Umbron so I can have type advantage. What is Fairy and Fairy? I don't know enough about Pokemon. I don't know what Fairy versus Fairy is, if that's just normal. Or actually, no, they might be super effective against each other. But anyways, yeah, I'll just this quick. So people think the sand is part of the meringue crunch. Let's run the ending again. Fairy vs. Fairy is neutral. Okay. Wonder if the next mod in the series will have a Blanc Menage. I don't know if I said that correctly. Yeah, I know Umbreon is a dark type, and that's weak to Fairy. I just didn't know what Fairy to Fairy was. Because, I don't know. I think it would be a more even competition with that. Okay. Next, I think Bray and Coco, we will play your mod. Um, let's see. Next Modfest. Cave Story mod teaching Enlight about the Pokemon type matchup. I know a good number of them. I just don't have like the entire like 80 of them memorized or whatever. I bet I got like a third down or something. I played Pokemon Shield and that's it. But you know, I got some knowledge. Well, this will be only slightly longer than Eli's. Yeah, it's fine. The only thing, we got some other people, mod creators in here too, so that'll all work out. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really own like a Nintendo like console. I mean, I had a Game Boy Advance and a DS Lite growing up, but like I didn't grow up with Pokemon whatsoever, so it was just like, I got a Switch. I guess I'll get Pokemon Shield. I have a friend that got Pokemon Sword, and I played through that. Although it wasn't even at launch, it was like a year or two later. It's alright. I think I also own like the Legends Arceus, but like I just the game backlog is so big. Grass absorbs water. If you hit a bird with a brick, it will stop moving. Scared of the dark, punch it. True. Yeah, see, the type matchups just make so much sense, you know. You know, normal people like us, we can't punch ghosts. It makes sense. Alrighty. I am just going to go straight to. Oh shoot! I need to make a folder for mods that I've already played. There we go. But yeah, we will play Bray and Coco's mod next. Cave Story 2,000 years ago. And then after that, I'll see another person in chat and play their mod. Shoot us how I got back into the series. I mean, I thought it was like a fine game. I liked it for what it was. It's just, I don't know. Another thing about like, I mean, that wasn't too long of an RPG, but like RPGs in general, like I can't play more than one a year. Like that's the maximum kind. Because it's just like, my bread and butter is like smaller indie games. Just like, I can beat this in 8 hours. Sweet, that's what I'll play this month. Being dark. And the thing is that like Sky is kind of taking that place, honestly. A little bit. Okay. There is no readme for Cave Story 2,000 years ago, so we're just gonna go right into it. The Skadiction, true! You know, I'm joining so late and I got like a third to a half of the quests done. There's so many old season quests. Yeah. But I bet all your friend stars. Alrighty. Cave Story. Okay, the audio is already set. Should be good. Dekutsu.executable. There we go. Alrighty. Cave Story 2,000 years ago is Team Mulch presents. Should you ever consider some of mod authors are available in same VC as you? Same voice chat as you? Oh, okay, I get what you mean. You mean like in like a voice chat and like the developer is also like communicating? I feel like for playing something blind kind of thing, you don't really want, because like it's not any like the fault of like the creator. There's so much like, for a lot of people there was just like developers that would be like just like urged to like guide and like talk through it and stuff, and I feel like that works better with like the distance of like a text chat. But if it was like a developer commentary thing, absolutely, where it's just like talking about the development of like how they made the mod and stuff. Like I feel like that wouldn't work for like the Modfest format, but it'd be interesting for something else. The only thing is that like yeah, there's some like complication with different idea. But I mean it could serve its purpose. The thing is that would just be scheduling additional streams. Even like Modfest, the Mod Gala stuff, I'm mostly playing blind, but if it's like I mean, if it's something like Randamu, which like is just getting updates, but I've kind of already played, but could still play more or something, like a developer thing. I don't know. There's also like moderation stuff. All right, you have a good one, Minty Fresh Fox. About that myself, but I would probably be cool with giving commentary about Epic if you were to stream the rest of it. Alrighty. Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, excuse me. That's just how it is. I mean, that's just how I am. Like, I am a blabbermouth, like talking about stuff. I mean, you see me all the time stopping mods just to like to talk about stuff. So yeah, there you know. Then imagine like a lot of developers and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Our story begins 2004 years ago. The island is but a barren, flat landscape where only lagomorphs and felines reside. A select few cave people have recently started exploring these lands in search of shelter. The nights are harsh and food is scarce, but sometimes residents do get a bit quirky at night. Uh-oh. Dear God. It is no longer night. I feel like I really overstepped that. Also, excuse me if I cough here and there. I got sick on December 30th. It's been 2.5 weeks, and I still have a lingering cough. It gave me asthma. Let's set that to 3 on the audio. I think on the Sasuke model, I don't know if I can really do anything. It like picks up. It's not that my eyes are squinting. I think it's just my resting face is like a little sleepy, and so it naturally just kind of wants to do that. And it's like the eye tracking or something. Okay. I see first cave has moved into the forest. They've invented fire. Does this hurt me? Oh. Snap, crackle, and mulch. I didn't realize fires can make that noise. Stick, your namesake, sharp enough to hurt. I can just have a whole bunch of them I can throw. Sasuke, yeah. Like the other cat model I definitely don't have. I think it's slightly better, but I mean I haven't played around. That one I made earlier today. I haven't played around with it. I don't. Maybe the eyes tracking would also make it squint a little bit. They're good trees. Oh, okay, that just falls. How much air did I have? That seemed like lower. Wasn't paying attention. There's the lagomorphs. Here, I would appreciate if you could stop interrupting us with your disgusting non sequiturs. Now, can you respectfully get back to eating all of our food supplies, you gluttonous freak? Welcome to Mimiga Village. What's up? Fishing Benoi Moises. Yeah. Also know that was just Air 100. Okay, that also counts as drowning. Animated tiles. I am too tall, I can't fit in here. So 2,000 years ago, Quote is a caveman. He fights with throwing sticks. The bunnies are more bunny-ish. And still called Mahin. Sleepy bunny noises, okay. That's a new patch. You played from the zip archive? Why would you do that? How did that work? I just have to be misinterpreting you. That like Cave Story mod shouldn't just work like that. There's a plaque that reads Bowel_Rog, directly below is a rabbit-sized hole in the ground. Investigate. Not yet. Let me see if I can save somewhere. It's this NPC that's constantly CMPing tiles. Ah, that's what I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to investigate that then. I trust the game design. Yo, Balfrog, got it. Okay. Is that a what is that? Is that a bone? What is their diet? Nothing else important about the image, okay. I just ran exe inside zip because I was lazy to extract it and then delete it. That's not how you... That... 90% of the time that's gonna cause problems. You can't do that. It takes like 2 clicks. It's a F. Oh, okay. A bird's nest. Is Geo still in the chat? Happy bird's nest. Alright. Angry bunny noises. You're angry. Happy bird's nest! Yo! Amazing. No notes. Awesome. Bird up. True. Angry Banoi noises. Caw. Take sticks. Defeated the angry bird. Okay. Sorry. Need help? Angry Banoi noises. What is that? Some kind of angry birds? True, yeah. Burn. Let's go. Egg clearing. Grr. Ame jump scare. True. Why did you turn into Ame? It's the jump scare. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for it. No one may match Tuster's precious eggs. Or I mean, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna fight you now. You're not much better than the crow, dude. Got it. Defeated Igor. Just having Anka eyes. Yeah, no, this is the best eyes that they had. The closest. There wasn't really a good fit. Go to Sasuke. Okay, yeah, it's definitely doing the eye thing. Oh well. I'm gonna recalibrate it, but that's not gonna do much. Sure, don't need help. I misread that. Resigned Banoi noises. Yo! They're being a fella. Eggfield. It's like some kind of shapeshifter. True. Overgrown thicket. All right. No. What? The noise in their third dimension. Hi, touch this barrier. This is such a sick hat. There should be hats like this in real life. 2004 years ago. Yeah, they know, like, you know, 2004 years ago, they had Benoit hats, but, you know, and then in the future, they replaced it with dog hats. And I'm gonna be honest, kinda wish they went back, you know? The dog hats are good, you know, they're pretty good, but, you know, they're like, they changed it, you gotta have options. He's just Tootie, bro. True. True. Do they... I guess they do not drop experience. I guess that makes sense. I have a stick. I don't think you really level up sticks. But they sometimes drop parts. Like, I guess that, you know... Like, what is... I mean, like, you don't, like, start with a level 1 stick and then get, like... And then, like, upgrade it to a level 2 or level 3 stick. You just find, like, a level 3 stick on the ground. And then you just notify the boys and, like, hey, I found a level 3 stick here. And then you're king of the tribe. And that's how that works. The past doesn't have the budget for weapon upgrades. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I think bunny hats exist in Terraria, so all hope is not lost. I think that's a separate timeline. I mean, I know they have, like, the robot hat in there. They don't have experience. I don't need to, like, fight these guys. I'm just gonna take my 2 damage and walk. Gosh, it's a Fagog. Okay, they did a pincer attack. What are you? I don't like you there. I don't... Okay, that's fine. Hey, I'm Mulch. Hate to say it, it'd be a good, MS3 here. Hey, I'm Mulch. I'm so happy someone finally drew pixel art of me. I thought you Mulch, not happy. But... Dialogue. The mulch is real. This is amazing. This is interesting geometry here. They had dad jokes 2004 years ago. True. There's something in my brain that, like, I can't help but notice it. It also bothers me with, like, my own mods. This is an interesting shelter here. You know, shelter in a grass town. Is this what would be his name? It would be like a caveman name. Like Grug is a caveman name, so this is Grugzuma. Okay, if this guy doesn't have a name, he's Grugzuma. Nom nom nom. Yum yum. He's eating the wall. Looks like he dropped something though. Got the flint and steel. Truth in re. Oh yeah. Okay. Rock. It doesn't look like it's working at the moment. This rock is currently unavailable. True! You could light a fire with this. Alright, goodbye, Grugzuma. It's nice meeting you. Impatient Benoit noises. What? I wish I could eat the wall sometimes. Give it a try. I'm gonna save. Holes on hair. Okay. No! I didn't save after the conversation. After I got the flint and steel. What's stopping you? I don't think he would be happy if I did that. I feel like very good. It's courtesy of Coco. Curly's cave. Oh wow, let's be. Back in 2004, you didn't need fancy dang teleporters. You could just walk from Grasstown to Sand Zone. You just hike 500 kilometers up the mountain to the school every morning, the cave school. Yeah, tectonic plates or something. True. Yes, that is the correct answer. Why is he in the modern game? Hello, who you? Me, Curly Stick. You, Curly Stick. Me, Stick. Holy Stick. Amazing. Hi, Stick. That's how you write a video game. That's how you write a video game. What's fun is that save points and refills are not Flintstone-ified. Yeah. I mean, how can you go older than a floppy disk, though? Like, you can make it like a stone texture, but like floppy disks are like... I can't think of an older, like... You know, I can think of like things after that, the USBs, the CD, all that stuff. You'd have to have like vacuum tubes or something. Punch cards, yeah. Punch cards, vacuum tubes, that kind of stuff. But that'd be weird. You have to like... I don't know how you would sprite that. Dogs. Jenka's Cave. It's the peppers. Excuse me. 5. Arf. Arf arf. Arf arf arf. Poop. And 5. That's just the unmodified cave story 5 dog. And who exactly are you? Okay, just not talkative. You're not Stick. Ooh gaga. He looks very puntable, but you're being... Yeah, I punted him a couple of times too. It's pretty fun, honestly. How read mine? I don't recognize what that Facebook is, unfortunately. It does look a bit puntable, yeah, that's true. You said to me as follows: I will give your sin quality comforting goods. He's Baby Ballos! Oh! It's Baby Balls! Yo! Yeah, he has like the red pupil. I feel like that doesn't make any sense, lore-wise, but I mean, this is official. This is this is before the Cave Story Alpha. This is the... Yeah. I don't have a punchline for that sentence. Suspicious. Where could Toroko be? Ah. Oh, okay. There could Toroko be. Do you have less health? Are you talkable? No. Can I leave? No. What? They can go through the walls. That is interesting. Do these still do 10 damage? I don't want to find out. It deals 4. Okay. That is... like 3 hits? It is a good spot. Except my range is not good. I can just tank the rest, technically. No, I can't. I'm gonna die in 1 hit. Try to balance things a little bit, considering, you know, Stick. Yeah. It is a holy stick, though, and that, I think that helps a little bit. Defeated Toroko. Okay, you did DNA those. Yeah. It's too late for me. Will you avenge me? What? Toroko's the one that squashed you. I can't, like, avenge you from Toroko. What are you talking about? Got the carrot! Okay, never mind. I'll avenge you. Whatever you need. Improves eyesight when eaten. Degrades it when impaled. I don't know, I'll just give the enemies eyesight, you know. I think they'll like that. Try to bounce things. Something something carrot on a stick. True. You don't need any fancy witch teleporting, you can just walk the labyrinth. Oh. There's the tectonic plates. This was still a floating island. Oh, I'm... okay. Huh, okay. Dying cockroach noises. Unfortunate. Can I go this way? That was a very exaggerated fall onto a cockroach. It took me a while to realize what happened there. It fell like 2 feet, okay. I had to leave the room and come back to fully realize that's what happened. Yo! Rar! It's Monster X! That's a little unfortunate. I could have killed it. I guess for some reason... Could probably retexture the clouds that fall, be like rocks or something. True. I mean, I could have, if I just mashed, I would have killed it in like 3 hits. I just wanted to like see it a little bit longer, and then I forgot. It was like, as I was jumping over, I realized, oh wait, this is a rabble, I can't jump over it like that. And also I'm on 3 HP. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, go over there, this is easier. No, I walked into that. Get out of here. Take that art. The range on this is really the killer. It's the... But I mean, it makes an interesting fight. I sort of just ended up drawing a whole new sprite that's the size of the Raspberry, just going to recolor proportions for adding up. Yeah, no, it's good. Like, if I was actually... The problem... Would I be able to go backwards and save? Would that break anything? I mean, I should be fine. Like, I could have killed it last time. I did 1 hit and then realized, oh, this will die in 2 more hits. But then, I wanted to see it a bit longer so that it wasn't a 5-second fight. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Dying cockroach noises. Defeated Monster X. I think you needed technology from a number of years in the future. Yeah. Yo, I would like to save. Hey, watch it, buddy. I'm no ordinary cat. So if you're offering... Oh yeah, that's the stuff. It's a new cat to pet. Hello, Blue. Pet Sasuke. Would he purr? I don't know. Like, I feel like he'd just get like annoyed. Oh, that was the camera recalibrate button. I feel like he'd just get annoyed, like he's trying to do his work, and you're bothering him. It's just like, this is in the way, you know. A joke that he should bite. It's like, I feel like he's just like neutral, uncaring. Like he wouldn't bite. He's not that. Pet Ame. True. Choco or Choco. Gamela. I cannot pronounce these names. No. All the pixel characters. Pet Silly. And Debug X. Purrs that makes your mod for you. True! More purrs that thank Moto Charisma. One more line of purrs, yeah. Was one of my characters. Moto Charisma did. Not that sprite, Coco did that sprite, but like Moto did a revived sprite of that, so it's multiple layers of design were going on. That Monster X. Slightly annoyed purrs. Yeah. Yuppers. Yeah, the core's right here. There's no, like... No boulder chamber, no nothing. The tectonic plates really did a number. Eek. Oh, okay. I guess the core hadn't, like, the almond hasn't hatched yet. Just likes the floor. True. This log looks like it could tip over at any moment. Try to knock it over. I don't think they have air tanks in this time. This could be a problem. Never mind. It's fine. Hey, back here. Oh, hey! Your seasons, what's up? I didn't even catch that. Hi, Stick! Hi. Huh? What? No! Why'd you make me do that? Okay. Curly's planties! Some vines wrapped in a very particular way. They can't be worn since they're covered in mulch. Oh, okay. It's the secret garden behind the rock corridor? We're gone. Nowhere. Bye. Okay. Mulch mentioned. True. The mulch stripes again. Excuse me. Oh. It's a wet plot of soil. Plant Curly's planties. Okay. Giant beanstalk. Use the flint and steel. Oh. Okay. Flint and steel. Truth and real. I don't... You're not climbing it, you're just setting it on fire? What? How did I get... I'm confused. Quote Stick is confused about the invention of fire. Hi, confused. Thank you. Puff, puff. Long walk. Yeah, we did these walks to school back in the day. Walked through the, we had to walk through the rivers and the oceans. Against the alliganimals, allegations. Alligator nations. Just missing the snow, yeah. And the hail. And the... tsunamis. Mountain tsunamis. Always gotta watch out for the mountain tsunamis. You are even walking. Don't give me that. You didn't walk. You're just laying on my head. My tired stick walked. True. How many tiles tall this map is? 232. That's my guess. Farm. You know what this soil could use? A sprinkler. Also some plants. I mean, normal Banoi noises. I don't think sprinklers are invented yet. Swearing Banoi noises. Holy stick, you can't say that. Do I even understand this? This shit, Banoi, Unk, not gonna lie, pissed me off. That's not grammatically correct. I'm too old. I'm gonna be 30 in a couple of years. It's too old. Sorry, I forgot over this one. True. Why is Sniper's van there? This is the Pavlova machine. I get it. Okay. It took me a second. Mulch. Hey, what are you doing in my RV? I'm trying to watch some Flintstones. Flintstone. That like Flint Steel. Why do you sound like that? Are you some kind of Flintstone impersonator? You're doing a terrible job if so. None of them sound like that at all. Stick, not Flintstone. Grah. This is brain damage. Ah. There is 2,000-year-old civilization. What was just a hobo? Yeah. Get out of my RV. You don't appreciate this craftsmanship. If you don't appreciate the craftsmanship of the Flintstones, get out of my RV now. Okay. Use flint and pulls on your hair. I want to set it on fire. Let me set it on fire. You're old. Fastest, they probably dreamed of making a controller. Oh, you're Ido. And you're still old. There, I love it when prompts get interrupted like that. Ow! Suck at parkour. Is there a save somewhere? That's probably like the hardest jump, to be honest. Okay. Who knew that lava hurt? I wasn't told this. Okay, I can't jump. Make that jump. What's an airline food? Empty. Okay, is this a peak reference? I'm climbing the caldera. Caldera's the lateral one. This is a kiln. Empty. Nothing. What's an airline food with you? True. Thought Bing Bong. You wanted this, right? Amazing. No notes. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So true. Okay, I'm surprised I made that jump. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That gets me out. Oh, you're back! Get out of here. Flint and steel. I'll get here. I just took the chairlift up here to get away from you. Wow. 2004 years ago to technology. What chairlift? Chairlift like bird grab. Bird hurt Benoy. I hate bird. Should have set him on fire when you had the chance. True. Angry agreement noises. Yeah, you prevented me! This is your fault, not Sue. Susan Nata Sakamoto. Angry disagreement noises! Amazing. You really are something, you know that? First you assault me in my own home, then you climb an entire volcano just to try it again, You can't imitate the Flintstones worth beans. No, you don't know what a chair is? Did you get bonked on the head as a kid or something? Ah. You gods. And so the evil doctor was vanquished and peace was restored to the entire land. Whatever the plot was about, I don't know, I was too busy eating mulch. Yeah. Okay. Level design, scripting, little ideas, Raycon, all the art ideas, and mulch, cocoa bean seeds. And all the art Coco didn't do was pixel. Yeah. Amazing. That was a good mod. It's background. Oh, just, okay, just. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Thanks for playing. Moss tiling help from Teasin. For the Moss's background's tiling method, Pythagoras. Thank you, Pythagoras. Thank you for helping with this mod. It's just a peak method suited a long time ago. True. Alrighty. That was a cave story 2,000 years ago. Now we just need the next installment. We got this, and then we got the cave story alpha, and then the cave story beta, and then evergreen. We can piece this together. This'll work. Alrighty. We got Pythagoras on call for this. True. Thank you, Pythagoras. You really helped with the tiling help. Where does Undertale fit in? That might be before the Jenka's Nightmare prequel. No, after the Jenka's Nightmare prequel, is my guess. Absolute cinema. Okay. Bobby, should I try out your mod? Or I could play Samantha and Kay. You were in here. I can do a wheel decide as well. Let's see. Okay. I don't think anything's updated as I launch the stream. Yeah, no, the last mod update was that one. Right there, excuse me. Yeah. So it's a bit weird that, like, it's like an expression, not like a separate model with like a bunch of like sliders and stuff. It's gonna make the mod that I procrastinate too much, then the deadline got extended, so I procrastinate again. True, I thought about making a mod in like 2-3 days, and I just never got around to it. I got sick, and Sky also happened. You could have seen that coming. But yeah, but like with the expressions, I have to like deload one of them and load the other one. And so there is such a thing as having like one loaded on top of the other. So like, hold on. If I remember this is the default, and then like if I do Sasuke and then Ame on top, it looks like that. It like changes like the mouth and some things. That looks hideous. And then if I do Ame and then Sasuke on top, I don't even know what is that I feel like that looks familiar to like a character, but like, yeah, it's like some all my hair stuff on. Yeah. Okay. extra time, so I was a baby. Way too long since I made a mod. Took a while to de-rust, I guess. Yeah. Okay. What was I doing? I was loading Bobby's mod. Cave Story Room Shuffler. Install the Blockbuster mod. I started for that Modfest while back to work on. Excuse me. Didn't get to do hardly a tiny bit of what I wanted to put in that Modfest. I don't think I played that one, because that would have been Modfest 40, which I think Sat1 played. Right? Yeah, it would have been Sat1, not Cold. Yeah, it's throwing me off, because, like, Modfest 41 was, like, last March. Like, it's been, like, 10 months since the actual last Modfest with, like, Mad Gala and stuff. And things happening. And then, yeah, it would have been, like, last December. So I never actually got to play those. I was in New Zealand at the time. Okay. Should be able to just launch this. This is widescreen. I think the audio is just going to be fine. Studio Pixel presents. What's Dekutsu Rust like? Sorry. As I came in, I got sick on December 30th, like 2.5 weeks ago, and for like over a week, all the other symptoms, everything has been completely fine. I just got like a lingering cough. It was very annoying. But yeah, check mod options. Oh yeah, and there is credits. I forgot to do that. I want to do this. The CS2 developers, Ruinimized for other games, inspiration, and 2D Bro for replacements of fan favorite tracks. Alrighty. It's like my illness last October. There's something that's like been going around like everywhere. Like everyone got sick this last. I think it was like a flu season or something. Had lingering condition for a couple weeks. I think a few people in my family got sick too, but like nothing like me, where like I was really out for like almost like a week. I'll still able to like do some things, but and then yeah, this like cough that's like it's also like late at night or early in the morning, which are the 2 times I'm streaming. I don't want to slow in just second instance of the game. Okay. Turn off the music. That is not that. Okay. You said to look at the options. Why does your mod options not have a quack like a duck button? True. Like you need that. You need a vanilla options. Okay. Oh yeah, because like trigger shuffling on restart. Okay. I'll try with default, but I'm aware that those exist now. How do I go back? It's the X. Okay. Basically, no prior programming nodule. You want to sign my hidden keyboard into. Yeah, the thing is that like you wouldn't really want to use CSE2 or Dekutsu Rust unless you like were willing to not like you don't have to like even program like entire functions, but like you're willing to like copy and paste lines and like figure out, okay, I want to edit the projectile that this enemy spawns, so I'm going to learn where the enemy code is and try to find where that projectile spawning code is, kind of thing. Like even like basic stuff where you're just trying to find like a number to change, you know. It's the same way with like assembly, but don't learn assembly, obviously. It's way easier just to. But like if you're just not wanting to do like any of that, then you add the freeware is the one that comes with like the hacks and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So Cave Story Room Shuffler. So I imagine this is Cave Story. You said something about like holding ZX to skip text? Yeah, I can just hold ZX and it automatically goes through like nods and stuff. So I think after this room, it will shuffle all of the maps. Is what I believe this is. Alright, well, time to beat the game. Let's go. Alrighty. Please call my master celebrate misery can be free, though you don't play repetition. That's the name of the bottle. This is match pros have gone well, no we cannot. So just, no user codes for us CS2 just because they have more options than options, but Freeware has so much pre-made stuff we use for the most part. Yeah. Like, custom CSC2 for slowly helping me learn stuff. Yeah. This is a 6 speedrun fastest mod ever. Alrighty. It's a massive heavy rock. From it you can feel wind blowing. Looks like it would take at least 2. Is that it? Is that an unfortunate seed? Am I resetting? I can go back. Huh? So they're not connected, it's literally every... But you know, I think that does mean I beat the game. It took me a second. Alright, well that was Keys for a Room Shuffler. Time to close... I'm just kidding. I'm gonna play more of that. Hey, Suri, hello, how are you? Unfortunately, I just played Coco and Braze mod. And they don't do everything in one giant file. So as custom music, I'm guessing this is all the vanilla text. So I imagine I should just reset at this point. Yeah, I found favorite tracks. It changes it up. It's not the vanilla music. I like vanilla music, but yeah, it's been a thing even with like my mods. I use a lot of vanilla music in my mods. It's been I'm gonna this might just be, you know, I'm gonna do a new seed. So yeah, at least I believe that's what it did. You can set it to reset. Yeah, in the options. I probably should just do that. I just would like it, like, to keep it consistent, on that. I just expected to do it that fast. Yeah, so what threw me off is they're not, like, if I go through here, that teleporter is then not, like, start point. It's, all doors are one way. I don't think I have the teleporter key. Where is this gonna send me? I don't have a teleporter key, so I don't know where that's gonna send me. To Assembly Hall! Okay. Oh, I might be able to... No, never mind. I was going to like, I might be able to get bad ending. No, because the outer wall is not through the door. Wow, this is... With everything being one way, this would be a lot to, like, keep track of. Go exploring the island in his dreams. Sure, yeah. I'll say yes, because if I find you, I can get bad ending. Clock room. Okay, well I can't get this. I don't. Yeah, no, because I don't have the prerequisites. 3 HP with no weapons. You think I got a shot at this? You think I think, you know, I think I got it. I think I got it. No. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We got another save point. just gotta believe. Can beat boss with no weapons. Oh! Okay. Well, it's too late. We're back in the boulder chamber. I saved after that. Sandstone. I feel like a lot of these I just want to immediately go back through the door. And immediately go back through the door. And immediately go back to the door. Okay, I can't go through that door. Petting him must have had knock-on effects. True. I recognize the sword. I think I used the sword. Or he used it in like Headman or something. Okay. Okay, I can get some life capsules. The space stage theme and random move. Yeah, I just recognize that as a 2D bro org. It might even be from multiple mods. Okay. Can't I go through the egg observation? The thing is, I don't have a weapon. I'd have to, like... I feel like it's just not gonna work out. Yeah, no, it's not. No, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just dead. I can double jump. That is true. So I can get that life capsule. What was egg observation room on this? I think, yeah, no, it would have been on this seed, and that brings me back there. It might bring me back to black space. Actually, I want you guys like over. I might immediately lose the health again. Nope. I just don't know if I'm really risk going all the way to egg observation room. But that might be the way to beat the game. Thing is that like there's not a guarantee that that's going to be a save point in that room that I just passed. Oh, I'm okay. Man, without a weapon, this is kind of brutal. Pacifist run, true. Probably shouldn't have gone here. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. So does the bug cat help me with this? What you claim? Value her life. Offer you a deal. I don't know who any of you are. Who the heck is Sue? It's just like a red mist? I don't know who that which carrot that is. I've never met any of these characters. I've just been going through some doors. Ligmabalos. What does that mean? Alright, I got this. Let's do this. We got this. 1 HP. We got this. I need to get those hearts. I just don't know if I can. I'm done dead. 1 HP in a dream. Where even is my save point? It's back here. You want Santa. That's not going to do anything. I need to talk to Santa first before you Spawn jellies in another random map. I don't have a weapon. I can go through... I can try a different door here, and I can try the egg corridor teleporter. Okay. Yeah, it was a massive skill issue. I have to dodge mosquitoes. What are these called again? I keep These are stumpies. Because the other ones in Outer Wall are, like, something else that also ends in Y. Right, I need a key for that. True. Hoppy, yes. Usually I remember Hoppy and I forget Stumpy. That was the other way around, where the Hoppy was the one on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, those gunfish are platforms. Allows you to do it with Mimiga Mask. In case it's like soft lock prevention. I mean, I guess you can just go through the water too. There's a door over here I can just go in. I know I can go through that door and then the egg corridor, but take the egg corridor to teleport back. And it would be nice to know what that is. But I can also just go through this door. Huh. This teleporter is currently unavailable. Do not have a save. Hey, Grugzuma. I don't have a save or refill yet, because I haven't blown up the door. Just gonna go back through the door. Hey, buddy! Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, it's so good to see you! Oh, I have Debug Cat. I got this. Debug Cat. Kill him. I need to remember to get behind him. That's fine, he's dead. Debug Cat blow up Igor's kneecaps. True. Defeated Igor. I believe I can't go through here. I have to go through this door. I don't get a refill or a save. Two options, left or right. Which one should I go? Left or right? Curly Weast. Okay. I'll go Weast. That was a good option. I got a save. I mean, I only got one option now back through there, but you will give me a weapon. I now have actually a weapon. I do know how to get to Choco's house. I think. I kind of forgot. Would I have to go through? I would have to go through... No, because I restarted the save. My last save was in Choco's. Was Choco before or after Black Space? Because I could go back through Egg and through there. Yeah, yeah, Debug Cat no longer there because I have a weapon. Oh, okay. This takes me to this map. Oh, I'm gonna have... I have to do that map through Fireball. I have any other option. I don't... I can't even... this doesn't... 3 HP and a fireball. And these guys shoot projectiles. Yeah, that about as what I expected. I saved with the fireball, but even then debug cat would only come for bosses. This might be it for the seed. To the Labyrinth of Eye. That wasn't like my animation being delayed to the music, I just was continuing dancing even after the music stopped for some reason. No. True. Who needs logic in a randomizer? You don't need logic. Just let her rip. Logic would have gotten in the way of me getting the best ending in 3 rooms. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's do this for now. This is a pretty good start. This gives me a lot of options. Only thing is I can't save. Like, I don't know which one of these is a save point, and I believe even if I switch it to... If I switch this to restart, does this... Yeah, it's a whimsical star. He's just chilling. Alright, door number 1. Side room. Maybe I shouldn't save. I don't have a booster. Oh! That's a loop! I can work with that. Okay. 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 We're getting somewhere. Alrighty. That is a save file loop through here. Okay. I don't have a booster. I can't do the skip. I can go through here though and just see what this is. I mean, I'm saved now, so it should be good. I was just wondering if I died before I even found a save point. Because the Mimiga Village is a good nexus point. That's balcony. Okay. Yeah, because I can just start mapping things. What's through here? That's waterway. I drown on waterway. That's not going to work. I remember the sister skip. I just, like... Because I need to boost up and to the left. I don't... There's no way I get on the elevator. Even a booster 0.8. I could probably do the skip. Double jump exists. I keep forgetting that. Okay, let's try this. I won't have the debug cat anymore though. And missile launch. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Let's try it. old is this? Okay, so that's Sister Skip. The only oh wait, no, the cat's just still with me. Okay. Okay, yeah, 'cause that's first cave, okay. This is jail. With them here. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how much more play with this, maybe like another 15-20 minutes. Oh, I need a... That will give me password in case I get to there. And this would be another save point. Back up my save. I mean, I can just get back here with or without missile launcher. Okay, so that's a one-way thing. Gives me to 6. That gives me the Choco's house. I'm not going through there. I did not give a yes or no option to Kazuma. So what does this do if I haven't set any flag with that? It defaults to no. I have to find Kazuma and say yes in order to do that, and I can't do that jump. Okay. I'm not doing that. Just got some Jenka 2 playing on this map. I can't climb back up there. I can talk to you. But then I have to leave back for the door. I don't have Mega Mask. Okay, I go through you. Okay. This is a nightmare to map out. Do I even... I think I only have a corridor. Yeah. What's the door? Destroyed egg corridor. Is there 2 TRAs to here? And I'm back. Okay. So there's a long loop. I'm confused on how I got back to that exact map, but there is a long loop. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna explore my other options here. I can get the map system, but let me just save. This is an interesting mod. You are Taroko locked. Okay. And I can't go through Arthur's house, and I can't go back to First Cave. So that gives me only, no, 3 other door options, because there's the farm. I can at least get you. And I'm gonna be stupid and save with you. Even though I don't think I really need the map system for anything. Like, it's vanilla cave story maps. That doesn't do anything for me. You're here. Your loop. Okay. Where do you send me if I do this then? The robot. Buddy! Wrong side of the jail, buddy! I know you're trying! It's the wrong side of the jail! Alrighty. Maybe next time, alright? Come on, we believe in you. You got this. Just next time, alright? He's trying so hard. Oh, whoa, okay. That was the true prison. That was the true prison that I didn't realize was there. I need more than 3 HP to do that. Okay. So that leads to balcony. I still need to check balcony. I do have a double jump. This was this loop. I can go through you. I can go through you. I can find out where Reservoir is. This is Hermit Gunsmith. This gets me Polar Star. How does that... I'd have to kill the core to set the Hermit flag to change it to the spur. I assume. Yeah, because he would be based on defeating the core. And you're there, so you just looped me. I do have double jump. Do I try to make it through the loop and save before I go through here? I mean, all I've really gotten is the map system and the Polar Star. I don't remember where in the loop this is. And then I went through here. Okay, I can save. I can save, and I know this goes through the loop, so I can check out what the teleporter is. So then I just do this, I do this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then let's find out what the teleporter is. One of these is just going to be Falling Island. Okay, that sends me here. I can destroy the eye door. Or if I do that again. I don't actually know where this goes. I'm gonna figure out where this takes me first, but that is an option now. I'm not doing that climb. There's nothing I can do there. This takes me to 6. Okay. I don't know what anything Egg Corridor does on this seed. And this takes me to Choco. This is... okay, I'm in a loop. I'm in a loop. Save with the eye door destroyed. I go through here. I have double jump. I don't feel like doing that. No. Locked. Shoot. Okay. Oh, you... I know I have double jump. I don't have to... I was like, I have to... I do have 3 HP, though. Okay. Going up there on 3 HP would be hard. I failed that. I'm gonna do a loop for now. I kind of want to... There is 2 doors I can get through Labyrinth. Try it one more time. Just to know what the arms barrier door is, you know. I failed to jump again. I feel like I just did a really hard jump first try. So let's just loop around. Loop. You're there. I'm not doing that on 3 HP. You were this. And this brings me back. Didn't this also brought me back somewhere? So I don't know what this does. That won't open, because I'm in this version of this room. Okay. I will save. Also, Bobby's like, what even time is it for you right now? I guess I can figure out what the other balconies are. I don't think I went through here. I did. That was waterway. I don't have near tank. Okay. So I need to check. I don't remember what balcony. Balcony left was a big loop. Balcony right. There's also balcony fog. Okay. There's also balcony fog. 13:24. So it's just like lunchtime. Just jump. Okay. Then dodge those. Okay. No, thank you. That brings me back here. Getting multiple loops, and I still have some options. I'm just trying to like basically get like a lucky... I can get to Kazuma, I just have to get to that specific egg 0. Okay. I believe I went through... back through the first cave door, the start point door. I'm gonna find out what you are. You are a cutscene. You... Okay, so this is supposed to be Megami Village, but this is... Okay, well this is... That's something. Cutscene back there. Okay. I have an ID card. 1 hour earlier than normal. I went through here, right? I didn't. Okay, I never actually went back through Assembly Hall. Except that doesn't do... Yeah, because I don't have... Okay. Okay. True, there's a life capsule there. I'm not thinking. Okay. Oh, well. I'm gonna die, because I do not know how to do Poo Black on 3 HP, so I'm just dead. Like, a bubble's just gonna kill me. I'm getting very lucky. I like... I'm just waiting for the... Okay, I got lucky and the random bubble didn't just kill me. I, like, usually always take at least, like, just 9 damage just from random bubbles that come in. Okay, I have... What does it unlock me? That's just like a story thing. That's not really a transportation thing. If I get to the camp, I can bring Curly to Boulder Chamber. That's what that unlocks. But I'd have to find camp. Okay, let me save again. This is fun. Although I don't have a lot of faith in the, it being pure random. And, like, how many times I've, like, multiple things have gone to the same TRA. How do I get to first cave? Did you take me to first cave? You... Yes, you get me to first cave. It's fun. Obviously, I don't know if I'm finishing this seed. I might try to do at least one more mod. Thank you to Bugcat. Okay. That would be... Yeah. Okay. Didn't I go through Hermit Gunsmith? Like I came out of Hermit Gunsmith and I went back in? I'm already forgetting where these go, because, like, I think I've been through all 3 of these, but I already forget which is which. I know... I think this one loops me. I think the other one loops me. I don't remember if I've been through Yamashita Farm. And I haven't been to camp. This is both expanding and destroying my brain. I have a double jump. That's right, because this sends me... No, I thought that was a different seed. Oh, and I went through the teleporter, so... Okay. Oh, I already read this. So I am just gonna loop, then. Yeah, no, this is the long loop. Okay. This is the long loop. But I might be able to find another door that I haven't gone through yet. I'm acquiring some story trigger stuff. Okay. I saved. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's... That's gonna be annoying. Okay, let's, see if there's anything else in Egg. I can fight Igor. So I got the ID card. I need to, no, I need to find Egg 1. And there's like a terminal in Egg 1. Right? one here is doable, but not for fun. Okay. I haven't been through here on this seed. You're locked. That brings me here. Okay. And once again looped. And I do have a plantation now. That's right, I can do that. You're here, okay. 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 B2 is a free hallway. Is it now? There should probably be like a sign or something that explains that. Wait, no. B2 was before I got to Arthur's house. Prefab. True! I completely forgot about that. Prefab. There's like no enemies in hell whatsoever unless the prefab house sets some flags. There's like no reason for it, but Pixel just gave all the enemies a flag. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what plantation is. Yeah. I completely forgot that that's how that works. Okay, I don't need to save here. I have a save. Actually, it's not gonna let me do anything if I don't have Curly. Yeah. It's just wife or child. Okay. Okay, this is new. This is a bunch of doors, and I can't get in a hideout. I can send Curly to Core. Although she might have already appeared in Core. Oh, normal ending. Okay. I don't think the flag is set. Yeah, one more in. Yeah, I also, like, wonder if it's something to do with, like, how, like, Plantation you can go into Hell before? Hell 4? It's weird. I think it has, like, 2 different names depending on... anyways, yeah, and, like, if it was something to do with that, but then it was kind of just, like, scrapped and... yeah, that's what you said. Something to do with it. Sue's not here. So this will probably kill me. No, it will give me normal ending, just the Sue cutscene wasn't there. Okay, does this entity not have a flag or was deleted? The NPC 302 that is like the camera focus marker. It's like focusing on like other random enemies. That's weird. I don't know why it would be... That have to mean like it doesn't exist. But anyways, that is an ending. Yeah. I didn't expect it to have a flag. Has Perry played this mod? This is very interesting. Oh, that's kind of fun. And that felt like more... Like it is... Like it's a weird thing to critique because it's not like this isn't really something like designed. It's just like programming something really cool, but it's up to the randomization. And like obviously that first one was just like, oh okay, just go in a straight line. This one felt more like that was fun, but like, and this is kind of like an unavoidable thing that I don't even think you can really work around, is that it's kind of just exploring in general, and then you'll randomly, the game will just be like, oh, by the way, here's an ending. Like it also would have been like if I just randomly got destroyed Egg Zero and was able to say yes to Kazuma, I'll just be like, okay, I can get bad ending now. Like it's kind of random. Like it's purely random, and the game just basically just gives you a win. Um, but I mean that was fun trying to mentally map that. Yeah. Okay. That was the Cave Story Room Shuffler. Alrighty. Um. Samantha, should I play yours? I know it's probably getting super late for you. I don't know how long your mod is, and that would be 4 of the 5, and I'm totally fine with the second stream being a lot longer. That'll just be like in the morning and stuff for me. Yeah, so I might, assuming you're here in the chat still, that sounds like a plan, playing that, and that'll be 4 of the 9 mods done, and that'll be stream 1. Okay, let me put you there. That reminds me, I want to make mods fully focus on exploring a big web of maps like Humaniki. Yeah, that would be cool. There's multiple people, multiple groups that have like mentioned inspiration and wanting to make like big exploratory things. I had another thing to say and I've already forgotten what it was. There was some ModCon 2016. There was some mod that like I think only had like 10 or so like unique maps, but like that I think had randomization. I think it was two-way randomization. It wasn't one-way randomization like that one that the Bobby's mod that we just played, but like it wasn't vanilla maps. It was like 10 original maps, and then it like shuffled the connections, and you just like find a way to get to the ending. Maybe the one by Chef, yeah. I don't remember a lot about. I remember thinking it was cool, but like also in like a like tech demo sense, which is, you know, kind of like Modfest anyways. But, you know, even though it's like a mod con, but it was like, you know, this Modfest was like for 3 weeks. That was for like a month, I think. Yeah. Randomization's cool. It's just like a whole nother thing. Like you kind of have to. It's like a programming thing. Okay. Before it gets even later, because it's like if it's almost 11 for me, it might be like 2 in the morning for you. Let's do this. The Great Heist. You're gonna immediately play audio because I don't think you pause. And you are widescreen. I think the audio is fine. Yeah, I've already adjusted the audio. I think I want to try to adapt as Lunar Shadow. I don't know if I've actually played Lunar Shadow, because that's like a older forums mod. I've like definitely like heard of it. I think I know who made it, but I just don't think it was one I ever actually got to in playing in those early years. I mean, when I first joined the forums, I was kind of like a weirdo that like just would make my own mods and like rarely played like other people's. It was kind of like a selfish thing going on. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in the Okay, I can't escape. Reset. I don't think there's anything else in the intro, though. Also, I can tell this is in debug mode. It's starting the console. Excuse me. I think it's just an infinite intro. Okay. The Great Heist by Samantha MK. I'm just gonna keep all of this. Although I saw some of the text changes were like links due to get cave story. And then I think like I just start game. I like all of the mods. I just like boot up to make sure that they run and that like I didn't actually like read the intro cutscenes. I was just like, can I get 30 seconds into the mod basically? Yeah, and so I saw this. Select the difficulty. Wow, I suck at the game. Bro, who you trying to impress? I'm gonna go the intended. And single player. Cheddar's house. Okay, this looks really cool. Oh, how you love this. Oh, how you love this whole thing. Is this actually using like is like actually using a shader? I feel like it has to. Like, I don't think you didn't fake this. This is like an actual shader. Good morning, Cheddar. It's a nice day out. Please don't go hanging out with that Bill kid, okay? I'm not aware of any Mr. Nye. I don't know. His Zoom, E-try, I'd player 2, options, title. Okay, there's no audio here. No audio options. I'm just wondering, sound effects versus music. Oh, that leads me here. Okay. I'd like to save. We're here to steal the big cheese. Hell yeah, this looks great. Yo, Cheddar. Oh. Is his name Bill? Sorry, I don't watch TV. But it's the better. No, his name's Saul. His name's not Bill. This is Saul. It's me, Bill. Bill Goodman. Okay. It's Bill Bad. It's Bill Mouseman. Just in case you rats are blind. Anyway, I'm hanging out with the gang later. Wanna come and check it out? Who am I kidding? You're the Cheddar. Of course you do. Didn't even give me a yes/no prompt. I would have said yes. I want to hang out. Okay, there's nothing else to do there. I've seen everything. You decided to go to Bill's house. Got the Pink Panther theme. So Bill, what are we doing today? I'm curious too. Well, my friends, we're going to pull off the biggest robbery ever. These are tiny humans. I am a mouse. Shit, really? You, Please just watch your language. Sorry. Anyways, this robbery will be one for the books. The Great Heist. Done by Bill and his crew. So what are we robbing? Glad you asked. You boys know the little shop by the bakery? We're robbing sweet ol' Emily. It's not very great now, is it? We're going after the big one. Damn. The king's crown. We take it right off his head, that's how. Yeah, it's Sasuke Gaming now. The infection got to me. We take it right off his head, that's how. Nah, it's too risky. We'll get caught immediately. How the frick do you expect that? Boys, listen. I get it, it sounds crazy, don't it? But we can do it. You're my crew. Come on now. Michael, aren't you the one that robbed the Grand Bank of Horrorland? And John, you were able to escape from the Danish prison, right? What about me, boss? Jerry, you're cool. Thanks, boss. If it ain't the Bills crew, I don't know what we are. So what are we gonna do is steal that crown and make bank. Hell yeah. What's the plan, boss? The guy who lets you stay and monitor us, right? Michael, you'll leak the sleep gas into the castle's vent system. Risky, I for real it. Good. John, you're to stage a fake... I keep... Some of these, like, G's and L's I'm getting confused on. I am blind to cursive. Able to stage a fake robbery, right? You escaped prison a dozen times. What's one more? What about you, boss? Me and Cheddar, we're gonna do the stealing. Why Cheddar? He's a rookie. He gotta prove himself, Sherry. If he fails, we bust him out of prison next. And if what of the crown? I'll get it alone. Seems like a plan. Alright. First, we gotta sneak into town. Excuse me. Definitely remember it. It's true that. Let's head out, boys. Phil and his crew will be waiting for you. Ooh, I like this song. It's one of the best songs in Deltarune. I am going to grab myself a drink. So, give me a second. This will take like 60 seconds. Let me turn this off. Alright, I'm back. I think it's just an org. This just sounds like an org cover of Fields and Hopes and Dreams. Unless it's, it might be an OG. I need to recalibrate this. Give it a second. No, my eyes are open. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go, okay. Deltarune NES. You can tell like oh, it got uncalibrated again. You can like tell when I'm drinking something. Okay. There we go, I think we're good now. Okay. Like to save. Okay, this is just really cool. Like this entire aesthetic is super cool. I drown. Mario. Oh, I gotta jump on these? Ooh, that's so many notes we translate to a MIDI. Audacity lagged playing it. I didn't know Audacity. Excuse me. Didn't know Audacity played MIDI. You're looking at peak. That's what you're looking at. This is just cool. It plays them very poorly. Yeah, I imagine some like weird default instrument thing. I would like help. Okay. I've been having... Oh, is that supposed to be a 3? Trying to read the health bar. I think I have 3 HP. Okay, I get it now. And again, no experience, so I technically don't actually have to fight everything unless I am low on health. There's so many enemies here. Okay. There's probably like a good item here. I wouldn't be surprised the same technique, but just more optimized. I mean, there's been some mods that like completely change it into like a... I think Blue has made some mods with like a really like NES aesthetic. It's just the having the shader that like CRTs and curves the screen and stuff. That's new. I haven't seen that in a mod. Sorry for me, just very slowly cheesing this. I don't know how much damage those deal. I assume you've been thorough and like changed it to do 1 HP of damage, but just to make sure. Okay, what is in here? Got the heart. Apparently I stole someone's heart. Alright, does me taking a sip of this break the camera again? That just looks weird. That's weird, okay. But I'm thirsty. Road to England, I wasn't paying attention to the map titles. I saw that one was cave. Road to England. Also good on you for just despawning all those enemies. And that was a save, that was good. Cave to England. Now we got even more Deltarune NES music. Right? Or am I thinking of something else? Is this the Deltarune song? Like, I've definitely heard it. Yeah. No. I recognize it. I'm like just for some reason blanking. I was apprehensive because it's just like, no, it's not the... Oh, it is Deltarune Basement. Oh, it's the chapter 1. Okay. Somebody's like, okay, it's definitely, it's not the chapter 2 thing, Basement. Which is kept like, no, it's not right for that. I'm just rusty on chapter 1. I know exactly. There's definitely like there's not a track that a lot of people. I mean, it sets the vibe, but it's not a. Doesn't have a really strong melody, and it's like a lot of not a track that people are, you know, doing a lot of remixes and stuff of. It is spooky. Can I go in here? No, that's just walls. Kind of looks like a doorway. Oh, you're annoying there. Spooky, scary skeletons send England to my spine. Oh, okay, that's not a good idea to shoot it like that. Sorry, I got a heart. Save point. Alright, I predict boss fight. Ding ding. Who is this? Oh, it's okay. I'm Breaking Bad. I know Breaking Bad through osmosis, and the Wayne Radio TV VR 3-hour thing. Ding 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 ding. Oh, he's gonna. Okay. Oh, you sped it up. Okay. That threw me off. Or is it? Maybe it's not sped up. Okay. Okay, I know what boss it is. And now I just need to jump over these and then start sending you this way. Once I know what boss it is, I got this. Also, yeah, this is not any faster. I need to dodge those. Oh, I did it wrong. I got you. Got the hurt. Oh, okay. Yo, we're in England. Alright. There you are, Cheddar. Me and the boys have been waiting. Yeep. That's not a converse. That's not grammatic. No way. Me and the boys have been waiting for. Yep. Fuck. Don't insist that. Dude. It was just in there for no reason. Don't play this game with me. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways, let's get to stealing that crown, eh? Oi, mate. Stealing the crown, mate. That's against the law, mate. You orange... You're orange... I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in a cellar now. Oh, and you're attacking. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, well I didn't take damage, so maybe it was fine. Get away from me. UFO 50 sprites. Yeah, how's that aesthetic? I need to play that game. It is... Oh, you... That's actually cool level design, but you monster. Okay, well never mind, because you can just cheese it by doing this. The first drop in was really cool. You're ugly. Sorry. Hey, is that speciest? Alright. Oh, okay. It's Yinty. Okay, well, these guys have a lot of help. This is a weird-ass cellar. I feel like the fish would have one less health. I'll take 2 shots instead of 3. But, I mean, it might be fine. It does make it a bit of a harder boss fight and changes it. Yeah, actually, it's probably fine. I mean, there's a save point right there, and, like, I'm doing great in the second round. Okay. Oh, another great song. Which mods run today's stream? I played Eli's, then Brazen Coco's, then Bobby's, and I'm playing this one. And that's 4 of them, and I'm gonna play the other 5 on Sunday. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last mod. I might play a quick round of Blues Derby mod again, because that's just fun. You really can just do covers of Delstron music, and it just sounds awesome. Even if I don't know if it fits for a cellar level, but it sounds good. I mean, I think it's following the Modfest theme of, like, something looking... the impression on, like, the Dekutsu Club page and stuff, and you play the mod and it's like, this is quality, this is great. Like, the only weird thing is the character designs, but even that, like, it's like, they follow the prompt. That was one of the bullet points in the thing of, like, kind of like unassuming... Yeah. This is a great mod. I take back what I said. This is what is this? What is this right here? Huh? Okay. No, I still took 2 damage. You're gonna go in down there, aren't you? You're gonna go down there, aren't you? Oh, nice, big open level, okay. Hey, kill you before you do anything. I'm at 3 HP. Okay, these guys don't have a lot of health. Oh, I just realized these guys don't flash blue when they're about to fire. I'm at 1 health. Alrighty. Now, I'm at 1 health again. But I'm at full health now once I get these. Never mind. The jungle. King of the jungle. Hey, Cheddar. We gotta get out of here, man. Something ain't right. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a jungle, like, in England if you just go through a cellar. We're being watched. Ring ring. Yo, dudes. There's a guy. He's here. Watching you. Yeah, trouble. Exactly. So watch your back. And your... Oh... What? It's called Birmingham. Oh, okay. I was just like, what do you mean a boss fight right there? And then it just died in 2 bits. Okay, I would like a save. But, I was, yeah. That gave me a heart attack for like a second. Okay. Okay, Donkey Kong music. Yep, okay. I was like, oh, you're gonna do lightning. Save point, please. Thank you. Yes, they shoot the lightning. They die in like 3 hits, but they do in fact shoot the lightning. Well, well, well. What do we have here? I don't know who that is. Also, shader jump scare. And bitrate killer. I don't exactly understand who or what you are, but I already know I'm not a fan. Who the flip are you? I'm glad you asked. I'm the Magnificent Tread. You can call me the Slayer. This is giving me a headache. Oh no. I'm not called Silence Goon. You've made a big mistake coming into my territory. So I'll let you off with a warning. Leave now. Or fucking die. Okay. Huh? That's all you gotta say, huh? That was weird. I mean, it was, yes. We need to get back to England. Yeah, where are we? These edibles ain't shit. True! Okay. I hope if I die, there's like a skip. Okay, there's no save point. We're out of the Donkey Kong music, back to the Deltarune music. I mean, these are pretty good covers. And these, I mean, these really don't get, like, when you get your VOD muted, so it's a good choice. Like, sometimes if you put, like other, like, music, OG music, and, like, in a cave story mod, it ends up messing up the audio for if you want to, like, watch it back later, or you like this stream. But this is good. Glacier. Forbidden Path began with, I think the Forbidden Path began with, Cheddar or something. With Bill. And like a Reddit mod or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing track of the story. Although maybe that was purposeful. I need to do something with the eyes being like... It just makes me look super sleepy, even though I'm like My eyes aren't like my eyes should be normal. I don't know. I think I can adjust that, but like I feel like I already did. Okay. Gia's condition is very contagious. True. Of course, taking a... Oh, it fixed itself. Okay. I'm gonna recalibrate anyways. Okay. Do I... Start point? I don't actually even need to kill these guys. They don't drop experience. This is Samantha and Kay's The Great Heist. This is probably going to be the last mod for the night. This is mod number 4, and I think the other 5 all aren't here, wanted the other stream for the better time zone. Okay, I'm gonna go through that door again, but it just sent me back here. It's a very cool mod. It's definitely been using some shaders on Pizza RS. Yeah, I started with Eli's, and then I played Bray and Coco's, and then Bobby's just before this. Yeah, it's... Don't... What am I... It's sending me back here. I'm gonna drown. I don't know if something's broken or if it's like a puzzle. Okay, my drink's done. Am I gonna turn into Quote? That's the question. No! Custom drown sprite. One more, okay. Frank is Nightmare Conundrum. It's weird, like, the enemies, like, especially the critters, like, blend... I wasn't paying attention. There was something in there, wasn't there? I saw, like, the color red and then disappear before I, like, was fully paying attention to what was happening. Excuse me. Face. Start point, okay. Watch out for me. Hey, Cheddar! You made it. What exactly just went down? This is quite the background for England, I gotta say. What exactly just went down? No idea, John. Can you guys hear me okay? Hear you just fine. We can hear you. Oh my god. Nothing. What did you say? Nothing! Okay, we just carry on with the plan. See you at the castle gates, Cheddar. Oh. Huh? Huh? Some interesting geometry going on. Castle gates. This is it, fellas. Now we ought to just put our plan into action. See ya boys later. You ready? No. I ready, don't care. You ruined the vibe, man. Another heart. And a weapon, maybe? This part of the game gets really hard, so like, want a health boost? Sure. Shovel Knight? Huh? Even... Oh, you're a skeleton. What? Oh, spikes. Okay, I didn't realize those were spikes. No, okay. I was gonna say, did you forget your flags? Skeleton being Shovel Knight would have been a good reference to mod to make. Oh yeah, this is parkour. Ow. Ring ring, hey Cheddar, something ain't right about this place. You think the castle would be more, lively? Whatever, just meet me at the top, alright? I don't know if I want to save before HP. That's a trap. I died anyways, okay. I purposely didn't save because, oh, camera. Yeah, I purposely didn't save because of, I knew I would just be stuck on 4 HP. Let's see if I can make that jump. Yeah, I need it's like not a good position for my camera. So like, back when I had my face, like my camera was actually like mounted to something upside down, and then OBS would turn it right side up. And that worked. And that was like a good spot for the camera. Like it had to be upside down mounted to the thing. It wouldn't fit. But yeah, my face got stolen. It's very unfortunate. You can see if I can make this jump. Nope. Slightly more health though. I think I'm just gonna save here anyways. But like, the software for this does not like an upside down camera, and like faking the upside down camera like limited it from like 60 FPS to 15 FPS, so then it couldn't read my lips and like do the it's just bad on on that, like artificially spinning it around or whatever. Like there's like multiple different options I was looking at, and so the camera's now right side up, but it's like in a weird spot like behind my monitor to the side and like angled. Actually, I can grab this. Only gives 1 HP though. $16 HP isn't enough for this. Welcome of mine. I had something bread let you flip the feed in the driver. Yeah, I think I tried that. I'll look into it again. This was when I was originally looking. like 2-3 weeks after Mod Gallus. This would have been back in like September, October is when I set up the Sasuke thing. And I just never did a Mod Gala until now, Mod Fest until now. So like, I don't know. I think it was because like I was going through Windows, and Windows was like the thing that like, oh, you want to spin your camera 180? You can totally do that. It's just like removes all your FPS, and then that also makes the tracking like abysmal. I'll look into it again because like I think like OBS can handle it. Was handling it fine. And this is a pretty decent webcam. The rage section, true. There was a save right there. Receives a jump done in the game in an open. What? Don't tell me I have to do invisible jumps. It's fucking stupid. I don't. Can I just walk here? I can just walk here. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, had a heart attack. In space. Full spikes or any instant death element all around them, leaving some pixels free. Congrats, your level design for modern platforms. Enjoy prizes and excellent reviews. True. Okay. That was giving me a heart attack. I was just like, I don't think I'm completing your mod. Okay. Ring ring. Ring ring. Oh. Shut up. You there? The sleep gas is in. Hurry up. Am I gonna have a timer now? See, all is going to plan. Good luck. Gonna need it. Are you the cringe guy? Okay, yeah, you need to be moving to be shootable. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. I'm doing okay. Cannot you just like fall to your death? No, you have a barrier there. Okay. I'm assuming that's standable down there. Okay. This is not that bad. Let me readjust my chair. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get hit with that. Now these are some jumps. So these boots aren't all 8-bit and crunch like the past enemies. You know, Modfest deadlines, these little game jams. Okay, I gotta do the jump. You did how many damage to me? Game design. They changed the hair color. Okay, Butte might be able to get me. I should be underneath this guy, though. Okay, I just need to be positioned right. It's mainly the sword guy. I don't think there's any sword guys here, so that's his... Might be okay. You... Okay, where's the block? The block's landing there. I just need to be under the block. Mouse versus bow. Why? Oh, you're blade guy. Okay. I don't like that. Especially since those guys are invincible until they charge you. Oh, they're on more spikes. Okay. I have to do the jump. Yeah, I'm on good health. Using invincibility. I did it right. Ring, ring. Ah, what the hell. Chetta, dude. Where are you? I've been waiting for 30 minutes. If you don't get up here soon, the king's gonna wake up. I'd like to save. Mesas are honestly pretty easy enemies. Because, like... With a random Queen's Mansion music. Because you just... Their projectile is just in a very predictable path. Okay, and that does 4 damage. Oh, you're a sword guy too, okay. Well, it's just that their projectile is really... Like, you just have to not stand on, like, the 2 tiles that their thing lands on, and then you're just fine. The thing with the Butte bows that at least they have a couple different angles. And so when they shoot straight... Like, so, like, when they're shooting straight, like, it does this whole damage there, but, like, I mean, this guy's weird. I think there's, like, a block or something right here, but, like, normally, like, it would land, like, over here, and you can just stand here, and it'll be fine. It's just you can't stand on, like, these 2 tiles. There's gotta be, like, a tile over there blocking him. Like, I don't know, I just always find, like, maces, like, actually pretty easy enemies to deal with. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's a tile right to him. Like, this, actually, that tile being there makes him a little bit harder. I mean, I can still just cheese this, but... I'm just gonna not save, and so if I reload my save, I might be able to... That's an interesting sound effect change. Where's the background image from? It is a... I'm gonna be honest. I should reverse image search it. It is like a random Cave Story wallpaper I downloaded from like 2013. Someone put the sprites together and made it back in 2013, and I just never found that out, even though they didn't try anything in it, but... that would have been like late middle school into like early high school as like a 14-year-old freshman. I just had like a setting on my computer that my wallpaper was like randomly picked from a folder, and I had a bunch of like video game wallpapers, and like probably 2/3 of them are cringe now. But I don't know, I still have that folder, and it was just like it's just been sitting in my old Dropbox that I like don't use. It like just has old stuff now. On like the free 10 gigabytes or whatever that I got. And then like yeah, just when it's been a while now. I used to have like the background with the dog drawing, but then I changed it to this. So I was like, oh, this will work. There's like some there's like some My Little Pony wallpapers, a bunch of Portal 2 wallpapers. I would like play an indie game. So I was like, that was like around the time I was like, I just got my Steam account, and I was like, wow, I can just like buy these games and they're amazing. And like, I would like buy an indie game, think it was like a solid 7 out of 10, and then get 2 wallpapers from it. And then like now these like decades later, I'm just being like, I don't even care about this game really. I thought it was just like okay. Why is it just as set as like a possible wallpaper? Okay. That's actually cool. Like that's a really interesting thing, and it like adds, it like undoes my. Okay, I was just barely able to stand in an open spot, but like, oh, I see how it is. Oh yeah, these guys don't need to stand on actual platforms. They can just like, they just don't have any gravity. I'm dead. No, I'm not. That's right. I used the cheese. I used the cheese chest to give myself an extra like 10 health. Gives me a 1 free spike coupon. So I can touch 1 spike. And then I redeem my coupon, and then now I can't touch another spike. I will die if I touch another spike. My coupon was redeemed. Buttes with bows, like, just don't have gravity. They're just, like, set to the tile they're on. Buttes with swords and flying, obviously, like, have collision. Yo, they use the rocket! No one used the rocket. I'd like to flip the switch. Okay, please don't make me have to like do something here. Okay, cool. Boss time. The throne! Gold in a chest. It's like some king of treasure chest. Awesome. You have an eye. It's like some... Okay. This is an evil castle. Please don't... Wait. I mean... It's possible I'm just fucking wrong and you did have tile 44s and I'm just saying bullshit. I feel like I encountered something with like the buttes just not falling down. I just might have just made something up in my head and like convinced myself it was real. That is possible. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to test it now. I might be thinking of a different entity and like just wires got crossed in my brain. That's been happening more and more. You should make the background on stream randomly cycle between all the cringe ones. I mean, I feel like, what is this? It's got like a little bollos in the top bottom left. I don't know, a lot of them like just wouldn't be able to see. There's like their stuff here. Look, he's fast asleep. Let's take that crown and skedaddle. I don't see anyone here. Take whose crown? Crown? What crown? You believe you can just take my precious crown so easily? Is that correct? Yeah. Prepare to die. Awkward. Oh, I see. This is... Let's see. We made some changes. It now has triplets. That still did 10 damage. Okay, don't get hit by those. Oh, yeah, okay, that's changed. it spawns 2 blocks. Okay, I'm gonna have to memorize these patterns. This is a lot more change than I realized. Just don't have the range on my cheddar. Okay, it seems pretty consistently... I have to, like, get real close. I'm not gonna do that angle. Like, with the range, I have to, like, get into the... Gosh. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it doesn't have gravity. Okay. So, I was right. I wasn't misremembering something. They don't have gravity. I haven't left my prime yet. The dementia hasn't kicked in yet. I feel like I gotta keep explaining why I have this lingering cough. I'm doing okay. Oh, that almost caught me. I didn't realize it was the block pattern already. I don't like you over there. You're gonna spawn blocks. Okay, I got saved by the platform there. Oh, that's a good spot. That does 6 damage. Crazy. I got this. That was pretty close. Yeah, I'm already at 4 health. I know I can, like, get health from these guys, but, like, it's like 1 heart. Yeah. It's like some Gus of Snowgrave. I'm getting the RNG where it doesn't spawn the things. It's actually really good if he spawns above me, because, like, dealing with the other thing... These guys... Okay. I see I got this. Okay, this next one might be blocked. No, next one's blocked. In a good spot. One thing will kill me. This might kill me. Okay. No, I need you to spawn above me. Okay, this is gonna be blocks. No, okay. Damn it, that was a close one. Now you're spawned over there. Yeah, it's like depending on where he is, sometimes I just only get like 3 damage and... I mean, I think I has lowered health anyways. Okay, you're spawning blocks. Spawn here. I've already lost a lot of my health. Yeah, no, I mistimed that. I've been close. And I imagine this is the end of the mod. This is like the task was to steal his crown and like yes, that's the final boss stuff. So I think I got this. Okay, those only do 3 HP. I can live with that. Spawn above me. Cool. Okay, I know. I can't get hit by that. Both that... It's not even like the block's doing 10. Like, that also does just a 6. I have to... I can't get hit by any of those. Yep, okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't dodging that. Yeah, what's Bill doing? Bill's not doing anything. The thing is that, like, it has, like, a set amount of these that spawns. Oh, my hand's cramping a little bit. I got hit by that. I can't get hit by that. And I gotta not... I think it's... Is it still hitting the damage threshold? Is that what I was doing? That seemed like a quicker phase. Okay, that was a block. Bill forgot his gun in his other pants. True. Block. Yeah, it's like if it's spawned away and it's doing that, like I have to take a bit of time to dodge it. Then you immediately... Okay, that. That's my fault. Yeah. Getting hit with that block is my fault. There's a fine boss fight. I just need to get better. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to do it without the chest that gives you 10 health. lose half my health. I can't approach that. Ow, okay. Yep. That was a bad run. I've been close so many times, but I think also part of it is like an RNG thing of where he teleports. And, okay, well, I'm just gonna reset that, because I immediately lost 9 health. I think I'm not accounting for when I get a good spam spot that it automatically engages the thing where it ends it early. Yeah, okay, I gotta do something else about that, because I can't... That just makes me run into those other bullets. I gotta, like, run this way. And jump over those. And I just gotta prep myself so I don't get hit by the other things that just kill me. I missed my shots tonight. No, okay, those bullets are too low to the ground, I can't. He's cheesing me! Yeah, I can work with that. And I just like gotta like run because he's gonna do that attack. Those are blocks. Shoot. And I jumped. The health only gives me 1 HP, so farming the health, like, it's never gonna be worth it. I will lose the health faster than I get by farming it. Balos, if you know how he moves, he's very, like, the super predictable set in stone. Yeah, I just gotta like pre-move. I just fainted. Okay, no, I've already lost so much of my health. I mean, he's lost a lot of his health too. Yeah, but I'm better at timing. Okay, I ran out of that. I've had the hang of it for a while. It's like, I also need good RNG for where he spawns. Because dodging that takes a lot of time. And I gotta like just pre-move for everything. But when he doesn't spawn that thing, that gets me more time to get in there. Yeah, 'cause there's just so many of those. I gotta like jump into these shields. I haven't really figured out what to do for that. I think jumping in the shields. And jump to the shields again. I don't know if these are blocks. These are blocks, okay. That's a bad spot. And I'm just gonna walk here so I can jump over this. Okay, next ones are blocks. And I gotta move this way. I think the next one's blocks, I don't know. Those only deal 1 damage. I'm at 1 health, he's so low. I'm just gonna go in for the health. I shouldn't have done that because everything kills me anyways. Got it. Excuse me. Okay. I'm wondering if the sickness basically gave me asthma, because it's like getting excited like that. It's like this is like part of like what triggers it. Okay. Okay. It appears I have been defeated. Thank you. That's right. Now give us the crown. Very well. Well, that's that, boy. We did it. Now let's find a way out of here. GG. That was fun. I think it's also because I'm this is the last mod of my camera messed up again. This is the last mod of this first stream, so dude. So it's just like, yeah, we'll just give it a bunch of tries. I mean, it's a good mod. I mean, good mod's great. That was a good boss fight. Yeah, I think I would just lower the block the other thing, but not by a lot. Just like maybe like 4 and 6 instead of it being 6 and 10 being the damage values. My mouth is not moving. I think I gotta click on. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's doing like a. It might be hard to see on the stream. It's doing like a CRTV and like a slightly angled screen shader right now, but there was one that was a lot earlier. Well, actually, that character has not showed up yet. Maybe there is another final boss. You reach the end of your journey. There is nothing left for you now. You can return home to your mother and enjoy the fortunes your quest has gained you. Except that other guy. This guy. There we go. Remember when I talked about shaders? Like 10 seconds ago? It's me, Treadless Slayer. My goon, your little adventure has been quite entertaining, I'll admit. But here I am. Here to end it. I'm the epic villain. Wahaha. This guy stinks. Probably. Pick him up before I pull your eyes out and eat them in front of you. Things like that. Can't handle a little dark humor. Oh, dude, it's just fucking weird. Here you go. Beta male. Leave us alone. Enough. I'm going to teach you pathetic goons how to respect a king such as myself. Oh, I gotta play with the trader? Oh, okay, you modified that. I was going off of vanilla rules. I mean, it's doing the red. I don't even need to go behind him because it's doing it in both directions anyways. So I should just jump over it normally and not try to go behind him. And this, I can't just go behind him. I mean, it's just one phase. This is alright. That's probably killing the bitrate. Like, the bitrate's probably just destroyed. Also, yeah, those bolts just despawned if I get far enough. I guess I'm in trouble if it's in the middle. Do you have another phase? Guess we'll find out. I have to shoot him, don't I? Yeah, okay. They're actually like former bosses. I don't... If that's right, I don't think I'm completing this mod. That's nice. I'm miscounting it because it's... At least everything's doing 1 damage, but... Oh, you landed on me. Ow. How can this be? Excuse me. The desperation attack is really cool. I don't know. Oh yeah, my camera's messed up. Um, I don't know if I've really seen. I mean, there's like general low health like threshold boss like stuff like and like custom bosses that I've seen. That's usually like a third of health left or something. I've never seen like a last hit like attack kind of desperation attack thing like that before in a cave storm mod. At least nothing's coming to mind. That is really really cool. I really like that boss. Yeah, Treadly Slayer. I wouldn't call him the best villain. Is a cool, it's a cool boss for 2026. It's probably cool because I haven't experienced a lot. It's 2026 is brand new. Okay, excuse me. How can this be? I'm the Treadly Slayer. Sorry, bub. Chedda's got you outdone. Pack it up. I will return, and when I do, you will suffer the wrath of Tread. He has become Moon. Is that it? I think so. Heh. You forgot to account for me. No. We're not doing this. Yes, no we aren't. But my creepy... Don't care. Dude, what the hell? I set this up perfectly. Don't care. Yeah, you're right. Let's go home. Bill and his crew had a good chuckle before returning home. No. We had the final boss and the true final boss. We don't need the true final boss. I'm gonna play that mod. Some mind between cool and fucks the player over necessarily. I think... I mean, even then, I survived the most of it on the 1 HP that first time. I think that's just a good boss. I don't think you need to change anything about that one. You probably should have a setting to disable that rainbow effects for like different like photosensitive people, but yeah, that was really fun. Howdy.
I'm Toby Slops.
Oh well, hello there.
I'm Toby Slops.
Nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I saw you with Bill. You're grounded for... $73 years. The end. Thank you for playing my game. Nice. Alrighty. There's some left to learn. Rainbow's probably too saturated. Like, I mean, it was fine for me, and the whole point was that it was over the top, just to have like a setting kind of thing. Some of it, for some people, it would be unplayable. The end. Thank you for playing my game. Alrighty. Yeah, nothing else there. That was Samantha NK's The Great Heist, and that was a great heist. Toby Slops is the greatest character in fiction. For 2026, they're definitely up there. I'll say that. Like the monologue that he gave. I shed at least 4 tears, maybe even 6, but definitely not 5. Anyways, that was. Sorry, I don't know how many. If I just have asthma now, or something. That fluke from like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, that was a stream A of Modfest 42. So again, I can probably throw this. I mean, this VOD will be on Twitch, but I can probably throw it up on YouTube tomorrow. So I have the whole day. Tomorrow's kind of just like adjust sleep schedule to do the exact opposite time. Yeah, so that was Eli or Ellipsis mod, and then Bray, Con, and Coco. Bray, Con, and Coco's. And then Trashbox Blobby Levs, and then that finished off a Samantha and Kay's mod. And there's still 5 other mods there. It is midnight here now. Actually, no. I'm gonna let's play one round of Derby. Let's see. Do I still? Actually, I think I moved that. It's gonna be down here. Is in backups? No. Other people's mods. Modfest 41. Actually, no, that was Mod Gala. No, that was Stress Run. No, that's Mod Gala 2024. That's why that was in there. There we go. I found it. I was in the wrong folder. Inlay is every mod ever made. I mean, not every mod ever made. But I am the web admin of Dekutsu Club. I need to remake it, but like, that has backups. Like, so I have a number of modern mods. Alrighty. Alright, this was not submitted. This is just, I love this mod, and it's like 10 minutes or less to do a run. So I'm gonna end it off on here. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go gambling. They've been working on this mod. This still the excuse me. I don't remember the controls. I'll remember. I'll figure it out. Q is the betting table. X is the place token. W is to switch tokens. Got it. All right. Let's go gambling. All right, have a good one, Colin. Well, number 1112 gets a massive lead. Just gonna wait for some of them to get across the red line, and then I'm gonna start and place my bets. Seven's actually doing pretty bad here. But I mean, you never know with 7, because that's like the most common on a double dice roll. Okay. Okay. That was 9. Right? Yes, it was X. Okay. Let's see. Right? I think that was 9. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't use my mouse. I gotta do this. Yes. Okay. I'm going all in. Gotta go all in. Go up. And it pays off. No, I'll be streaming your mod next time. I'm ending this stream right now. Okay. I'm just doing one round of that, but going all in worked. That was a much more simpler round. Usually it's a lot more like neck and neck on that cheating. It's not cheating. You can place bets as long as there is not at least three people past the red line. It's not my fault that one of them went past the red line and like was one away from the finish line. But usually they're a lot closer, and then there's like multiple at the red line, and and you can even put whoever's on first place, but they'll someone else will randomly win. Um, but yeah, all right. But yeah, so that was stream A of Modfest, and what we have left, if I go back to Modfest 42, I still have Minty Fresh Fox, Bonnie's, Jaxie's I Have Played Samantha and K's, Story Mode Studio, and then Stable Crystal, also known as Bismuth. One time I went horse race betting for real and I won like $20. I spent 40. Yo, I bet that $20 went hard though, no? Yeah, that sounds like average gambling. Um, but yeah, all right. That is it for the first stream of Modfest. I'll catch you all at the other time at the exact like opposite time. I get 1 day to adjust my sleep schedule for that. But I mean, I need to start getting up that early anyways. So yeah, it did it. It was worth it. True. Yeah. Alrighty. Um yeah, that will do it. I'll put up the VOD and everything. I'll make the announcements. But yeah, thank you for watching and attending. I'll see you in a couple days. Adios.